I think we are recording. Okay, so my goal is to do a live coding session using R and the Tidyverse ecosystem to make a bunch of graphs for some of my data that I have already cleaned up. I put it in a R Graphapalooza directory. It's like a Lollapalooza, but for graphing. So I have a few CSV files from my Python tutor online education site from the server logs that I mined, and I painstakingly cleaned up. I just used Python to just wrangle a bunch of data, clean up a lot of my logs, all the really boring, grungy stuff. So I've gotten them into sort of nice CSV files, and I want to make some graphs for some talks that I'm giving. And just a bit of context, I first used R in grad school probably a bit over 10 years ago. It's around 2007, 2008. Now it's 2018. It's around 2007, 2008. I used it to do data analysis and some simple statistics and make graphs for some data mining projects I did, trying to mine open source software repositories, especially the Linux kernel's Git repository, actually, to try to mine that and to look at bug reports and try to find correlations and stuff. So kind of doing data science before it became a term, I guess. But I have not used R since. So it's been about 12 years. I used what I guess was called base R, and I totally forgot all of it because I haven't used it. And now, you know, I'm trying to learn about the more modern R ecosystems. And I recently read this R for Data Science book. I just read through this book to get myself familiar, but I haven't actually tried to do anything with it yet. So this is like my first attempt to, and I just installed RStudio. The Mac version. Kind of confusingly, you need to have R also, so I went here. This website is exactly as I remembered it from 12 years ago. It looked exactly the same, and I got this R package. So I just started up RStudio, and I pointed it at my, I'm gonna resize it so it fits on screen. So I pointed it at my Graphapalooza directory here, at my files, and this is my first attempt to do anything with it. So you're watching all of this live as I go. Hopefully it's interesting. Okay, the first thing I want to do is being able to import the data. So first thing, let's see if we can actually see the CSV data from here. Let's do daily exec counts. Let's do this one. Can I view file? Oh, I never used RStudio before. Okay, so this is a CSV file. There's a date. Each row is 1 day's worth of data. So this is 2012, and then it goes all the way to, 2018-4/6, which was a few days ago. There's a bunch of columns, and each column is one programming language that's supported on the site. So there's Python 2, Python 3, Java, JavaScript, C, C++, Ruby, and then iframe means these are program executions that I've done within an embedded version of the site. I'll tell you a bit about the details later. So each number in this data set represents, for that day, how many pieces of code were executed in that language. So as you can see, for a while, Python 2 and Python 3 were the only two languages. So everything else is a big fat zero. And what I want to do is make a few graphs based on this data. So if you actually go later, now, in the modern day, Python 2, Python 3 dominates, and then there's, I forgot which other languages, there's a bunch of other languages. And I want to make just like a line graph, basically. Okay, so what the heck do I do? Okay, I need to import the CSV file. I guess library tidyverse. Am I gonna do it on the console first? I guess. What is this? This is my terminal. Whoa, this is my bash terminal, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna try play in the console. Okay, do that. Wait, what just happened? But I have to install it. This is as exciting as watching the grass grow. Introduction. Did I do install? That work? Library tidyverse. Okay. Okay, I know I want to read CSV. This is great. but how to install tidyverse? Okay. Oh, install package tidyverse. That work? Okay, some stuff is going. It's going. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Hopefully the fonts aren't too small. I guess we're just doing 1080p video, and if you all want to see the details, you can full screen it. I don't know if I can make the fonts bigger, actually. I haven't played with RStudio at all, so I'm just, I've seen it in people's, like, you know, talks and screencasts, but I have not played with it myself. Okay, hopefully that worked. I see a bunch of red, whatever. Okay, now can I library tidyverse? I'm going to Control L to clear the thing. Yay! Whoa! Okay, cool. Awesome stuff happened. Okay, so I think I remember what these things do. Well, not really, but aren't there cheat sheets? Tidyverse. Is it called tidyverse? Cheat sheets? Remember, these are pretty cool. Wait, RStudio has ones. Data Camp has ones too. Ooh. Okay. For beginners. Yeah, these are the ones I thought were pretty cool. Okay, so... Okay, ggplot2 is for making plots. Tibble is a data frame, I think, a simplified data frame. I'm like quizzing myself from reading this book a few weeks ago. TidyR. One of these is for functional programming things. Perp. dplyr. I think this is for transforming tables, tidying tables. This is string. These are conflicts. I remember these conflicts. They mentioned the R for data science book. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to read a CSV file in. I would normally, you know, go to Stack Overflow or whatever, but since I had read this book recently, I'm just going to go with it. Read CSV. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's copy paste. What do we call this? Let's see if it auto completes. Was it daily exec counts? Ah, does not autocomplete. Really? Wait, what directory am I in? Oh, I'm in home. Whoa. That's freaky. Okay. I was surprised that I was in home because I thought I was in this directory here. So in the file explorer, I'm in Graphapalooza, but here I'm in home. So I really need to read CSV from Dropbox rgraphapalooza / daily exec count. Okay, that was my first surprise. What do I call this? Exec counts. Okay, I'm gonna do this arrow. Okay, something happened. Okay, so I have this thing. Woohoo! Okay, it's my environment history. Exec count. Okay, that's my history library. I tried a bunch of stuff. I try to view it. Okay. Okay, I don't need the CSV file anymore. I've read this in. This is cool. Okay. I want to let's just forget the date for now. Let's just graph something and then I'll figure out the dates. Okay, so let's just graph pi2. How do we do that? Okay. Import. I'm pretty sure my import's fine because I cleaned the CSV file reasonably well. Okay, let's do data visualization. Now, is this a data frame, a tibble, a what the heck it is? Type of? It's a list? Forgot all my data. Oh, it's a tibble. Okay. Okay, so that's some kind of data frame I remember. This is like the cleanest I can get my data. So, can I remember something with a $sign, but I don't know if they recommend you do that anymore. Okay, so Maybe this is like old school R to do this $ thing. But I guess I can select a column with that, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do that when I'm graphing. Okay. All right. There's this ggplot thing. Okay. I totally kind of remember this from reading this, but I haven't tried it yet. Data equals, let's just give it a frame. See what happens. Data equals exec counts. See what happens. Oh, okay. So I started a plot, I guess. It doesn't actually do anything, obviously. Okay, so I need to like append onto this empty plot. Okay, geom points. Okay, so I remember there were these geom things. Geom points. Let's do like a line or something. Facets. Okay, I don't need that yet. I want everything on one graph. Oh, look at that. Look at this thing. Oh, I can do a geom smooth. Okay, I have to make a note because I want to smooth stuff out eventually, actually. Because, let me make a note. Geom smooth. Okay. Maybe I should have done 720p. I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, I have plenty of room here, but now your font's going to look tiny. Can I make the fonts bigger? Ah, here we go. Oh, my menu bar's on top. Okay, because you're not seeing my whole screen, so you're not seeing my menu bar on the top of my Mac. Can I make the fonts bigger? Appearance. Editor font, I can make that big, I guess. Oh, everything's bigger. Oh, cool. Let's make it all bigger. The GUI won't be bigger, but why am I doing this? Because I have it set on 1080p, so everything's going to look tiny. But I still want to sort of show code kind of big. Is it going to be too big? No, it's fine. This stuff is going to be small still, but whatever. Okay. Maybe I should have done 720p actually, because this is actually really wide. Whatever. Okay, what am I trying to do? I am trying to graph stuff. Okay, I want just a line graph. Okay, I don't want this smoothing business. This smoothing does look nice. Well, let's just see what happens with this geom smooth. Okay, whatever. Let's just do smooth. I don't see a line. Whatever. Let's just do it with a point because that's what they have. Okay. X display, Y highway, alpha class. Okay, so I think I want. Whoa! What just happened? I want. X-axis, I wanted to be the date. So would this work? Remember I have a date field here. I don't know if it's going to do a magic thing with the date, but whatever, let's try it. The y-axis I want to be pi2. And I don't care about a third one. I don't think I need an alpha, which I assume is the transparency. Okay, let's try this. I want to press enter. Whoa! Something happened. Cool. Whoa, maybe the date actually worked. Shoot, that would be awesome. Okay, this looks kind of cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that something actually plotted. Cool. So this is like my data set, so the fonts are tiny. Apologize. So there's 2014, 2015, 2016, 17, 18. This is actually a pretty cool default. I'm impressed. Okay, so let me do geom smooth, see what happens. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. This looks really good. I do want the smoothing because I'm gonna go back to the points. The reason why I want the smoothing is because the every day it varies a lot. Actually, the stuff jiggles up and down a lot because the data is daily, so that there's a lot of fluctuation. There's some outlier days up here where just a lot of stuff happens. It gets on some major site or whatever. But let's go to the smooth. Yeah, so basically what happens is there's a giant spike in the beginning because I think I got a pretty big spike in popularity when I posted about it on Google's research channel, the Research at Google channel. So that carried through for a while, and then, it kind of went down. I think this is beginning of 2013. Yeah, and then it just gradually had an increase in popularity of the site over the years. And it's interesting, there's this precipitous drop in Python 2 as per day, and it's because I think I switched Python 3 to be the default then, because by 2017 or so, it was time to make Python 3 the default, I think. And that was an executive decision because classes had already been teaching in Python 3 for quite a while. So for people who don't know, Python 2 was the older version of Python. Python 3 is a newer version. Python 3 came out actually about a decade ago, but people have been slow to switch over. But educators have switched over pretty early. So educators are actually pretty early adopters of Python 3. So now can I plot Python 3 also? Can I just add to this? Or am I doing something weird? Okay. I have a geom smooth thing. Oh my gosh, what just happened? I'm gonna add to this. I'm gonna clear my screen because it's gonna be too big. Okay, Pi 2, can I just do Pi 3? Okay, let's see what happens. Can I just do 2 of them? Oh, cool. So I need legends, but I assume this is the Python 3 one. So this went way up. I mean, it kept going up, but it went way up because as this set to be the default, this crashed and this went up daily. Is this daily? Wow, that's a lot. Daily, really? Let me go down to my data. 50,000 daily, yeah. Axis starts at 0. Yeah, wow, whoa, okay. It's been a lot. Did I smooth it right? Yeah, 40,000. Yeah, I mean, I guess the popularity really took off. Let's look at some other languages. Let's look at some other languages too. This is already pretty cool. I mean, I'll probably spend a lot of time tweaking the graphs later on that I probably won't bore you with, but where's the cursor? What's the other one? Let's try Java. Java's the one that's been running for a long time as well. Okay, I mean, it's much smaller. The problem is that these are dwarfed by, these are really dwarfed. And also the data doesn't start until the middle somewhere, so it may not look for an awesome graph. Let's see Java. I'm just gonna keep plotting more. JS. Okay, so it's respectably up a bit more, but still, it's like way less than these. Especially the Python 3 ones really dwarfs everybody. Ruby has like nothing. Yeah, it's like basically, just look at the bottom line. Whoa, big mouse. Whoa, is that Camtasia thing? Whoa, big mouse. What else was there? There's TypeScript, but there's nothing. I didn't even collect it. JavaScript. C. C is actually respectable. There's actually a respectable growth in C. C and C++ are actually pretty popular. Yeah, can we combine them both? Can I just say C++? No way! That really worked? That is freaking awesome. Whoa. That worked? That is really cool. Okay. So can I do this? Can I do Pi 2 plus Pi 3? I've never tried any of this before. So I want to just add, whoops. I want to add the Python 2 and Python 3 ones together because most people don't care that there's two versions of Python. They just want to know Python. Let's see. Oh, that is so awesome. It worked. So this is daily. This is freaking awesome. So I just added them, and this is a C++ one. And then let's see if we can just add JavaScript to the mix. If I try to add Java and JavaScript, people are going to freak out. People are like, they're not the same language. Well, I mean, C and C++ aren't the same language either. Java, JavaScript are so different. People are going to freak out. Is Java? Okay. Yeah, Java was actually higher than C at one point, or C++. And let's put JavaScript. Nobody cares about Ruby. We should put the iframe ones also. Okay. Yeah, as you notice, the data didn't start until 2016. I mean, the Python ones have always been there. What was the last one? The iframe embed. All right, this is getting pretty fun. I mean, I seriously have not done this ever. So I'm gonna clear the screen. I think I need a string. Ah, shoot, that didn't work. Crap. So what I do if I don't know the this thing doesn't have a nice name? How do I select it? Okay. That's something for me to puzzle over for another day. Whatever. Forget the iframe ones. I'm sure there's a way to do this. I just don't know it. There's like a respectable number of iframe ones. They are kind of proportional to the Pi 2, Pi 3 ones. Okay, let's forget this for now. Okay, so if I don't have Python, it should be... Cut it. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't even know which is which, but they are all growing. This is daily, right? So there's nothing here. Smoothing's a little funny because it goes negative, but okay, I'm pretty happy with this. This is the daily chart. I mean, I don't even think it matters. Because Python dwarfs everything just for aesthetics for my talk, I don't really want to show these. Because they're so low anyways. I might just combine it all. Or, I want to do the stacked area chart so that everything stacks up. Well, what if I just add everything? Let's see what happens. Okay, actually, let me copy this to a file. How do I start a source file? Is it RScript? Save. I'm going to save it to... Okay, we're back after took a short bathroom break. Okay, so I saved this in plotexeccounts.r, hopefully in the same directory. Yep, it's in plotexeccounts.r. I'm just using this right now as a scratch pad. I'm still just playing around on the terminal. What my plot? Okay. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty much dwarfed by the Pythons. We could graph them separately. Oh, can we graph them separately and then together? I mean, this might look ugly, like there's a lot of plots, but okay. I want just do Pi 2. I'll probably play with styles offline because that just is a lot of fiddling around, but I just want to get the basic idea working on video. Even though playing with styles might be interesting. Okay. Pi 2 has jumped down, Pi 3 has jumped up a lot. Cool. What is this? Is this Pi 2? This is Pi 2, and then 3 has increasingly jumped. Okay, I like this graph, and then we'll just do it total. Where's the total graph? Because it's not fair to clump C and C++ together. I mean, maybe just separate them. Here's C, C++. Okay, this is getting a bit boring, but I want to just see them all separated. Yeah, I mean, these lines are all kind of boring on the bottom. It's really just the Python 2 and 3 ones up top. Can I just group all the other languages together? Yeah, I mean, it depends what story I want to tell. Do I want to have them all out? Okay. This is not very interesting for video. So I will... Let's just do a combined plot with everything. Again, I will probably play with this more in detail. I'm impressed you can add them though. This is cool. Java, JS plus C plus C. Is that all of them that I care about? There's Ruby also. It's probably small. Okay, yeah, this is the total one. this is the total one. You know, I can just plot the Python ones too. You know, should I plot this other? Okay, whatever. I think a simplest thing just to illustrate is to have everything else be in other category. Okay, we have pi2, pi3. It's everything. So this is not pi2 or pi3. So it's Java, JS, C, CPP, Ruby. Whatever. Okay, this is decent. So this is everything else. This is Python 2, Python 3. Other languages are all kind of catching up to. This is the total. Okay. I think this is good enough for this graph. Obviously, there's a lot of styling that needs to be done, but as a prototype, I like the shape of this graph. This is kind of what I wanted. I'm just gonna copy this in here. Okay, the second graph I want is cumulative totals throughout time. This is daily totals. How many every day? So I want cumulative amount of code executed all time. And that's just a simple, I'm happy the dates work out actually, first of all. I didn't do anything special with dates. I want to add all these together. So I need to something like rplot accumulated values. I don't even know what to search for. Cumulative plot, is that what it's called? Oh, here we go. Accumulative data. Cum sum on a vector. Let's try it. Okay, C-U-M-S-U-M. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so I'm happy with this. So clear it. This terminal is kind of futzy because when I go to the front of the line, it doesn't actually go, it doesn't have the read line semantics I'm used to. Anyways, do I do this or is that like really old school? Wait, oh, what's it called? Exec counts? Can I do that? Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. Now that probably means something different than I think. Oh, right. So there's a bunch of indexing things. So this means something, and I think this means something else. So can I type of it? That's a what? Okay, maybe type of doesn't give me the right thing. Okay, anyways, let's do the cum sum thing. That did something. Now, can I do it with this form? Again, I have no mental model of this. I know that there's different, whoa, that did something too. Okay, so can I do this? Let me save this. Command S. Okay, that was good. Okay, so can I do this? Okay, so this is the graph. Now can I do... This is not gonna work. This can't work. Wait, what just happened? Wait, oh. Whoa! That worked. That I did not expect that to work. Is that really what, does it really do what it thinks that did? Did it really just sum up? Did it really just do that? That would be astounding if it worked. I guess it's because it's lazily evaluated, because I don't know how this could work. Unless it's really lazily evaluated, because are you running a function on Pi2? Okay, it must be some kind of syntax rewriting lazy evaluation thing. Okay, if that did what I think it did, that would be awesome. Can I do this? No way. Can I do this? Wait. Now, is that the same as this? Or is that, oops. Does that do the same thing? Maybe. That'd be amazing if it worked. So let's add up the 2 and 3s together cumulatively. Okay, so I need axes. One of them is one. Can I do color? Ah, cool. Hey, British spelling color. Again, I'm just like totally guessing. Can I do a color picker? No, that's in right. I know, I'll redo colors later. Well, that doesn't seem like the right colors, but that was freaky. Wait, that's red, and the other color is brown. Oh, okay. No, color equals. Let's say green. Terrible color choice, I know. Hold on, this really confused me because it said that was red. Wait. Is Python 3 the red one? Okay. All the colors. Whoa, do I have to use this spelling? Oh, really? Really? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Do I have to use the COLOUR spelling? Can I do black? Okay, this color thing doesn't make any sense, but oh, there's a color there. It's not the weird weird. It's not the British spelling. Oh, I'm silly. I put the color inside of the AES. I should put it out here. Right. There we go. I think. Change this to green. Oh, that was a weird bug. I put the color inside of the AES and not the color should be passed to geom smooth. Okay, so green is Python 2. Sorry, green is Python 3. Blue is Python 2. So Python 2 is Python 3 is increasing. And let's do both. Let's just do everything. Color black. Right, that's the total. Do I really want a geom smooth here? I can actually use the real values, I think, because I wanted the smoothing for the per day one because it would wiggle up and down, but this is a cumulative total, so it should be, I want the real data. Is there a geom line maybe? Okay. Now, can I add up all of them? Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be much more because the other ones are pretty tiny. So now can I do one for all the other languages? Okay. Let's do one for all the non-Python languages. Right, so this is, set to green again, let's not set to anything. I'm sure there's a good color palette picker somewhere, but right, so it's 0 until here, and then it steadily increases. But clearly the Python ones are way ahead. These other languages are just kind of dwarfed. I'm wondering if I really want to tell that story, because I do like separating the other languages, but they're just so small. I mean, is Java any significant size? Yeah, they're just so small. JS, yeah, I mean, they're just tiny. You know, C is decent. I mean, they're actually not small. They're just small compared to the Python ones, right? I mean, they're actually, we have, it's like 500,000. 500,000? No, 5 million. This is 10 million, right? This is 50 million almost. Yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty big. It's just that the Python one dwarfs them all. Okay, so I'm pretty happy about this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. This is showing the 50 million mark. Now, if I add in iframes, that would be amazing. Can I rename a column? Yeah, it's pesky here. Whoops. No, that's weird. Data table, dplyr. Ooh, rename. Anyways, I'm wondering if I should put the iframe embed on because it is good data. Can I cumulatively sum it? Actually, I might just do this. I might just manually cumulatively sum it. That work? Oh, whoa, what just happened? Just move my window, sorry. That's my window manager. Just kind of, whoa, that just went huge. The window manager is going wild here. Oh, does it fit? I know this is enthralling to watch. What is going on? Okay. Why is this resizing from the middle? That's really weird. I've never seen this before. The GUI resizes in the middle instead of to the side. See, if I drag it in and out, it centers in the middle. Is that my window manager or is that RStudio? Huh. Anyways, okay. I want to cumulatively sum the iframe embeds as well. So can I do this? Whoops. What just happened? Oh no, did I break something? My keyboard croaked. Okay, so can I do this? No. I want to do cumulative sum set counts embed.js. Ah, does that not work? This syntax doesn't seem to work. AES. What does AES stand for? Aesthetic mappings. How do I do an AES where the name is non-standard? I'm gonna guess a few more times if I can. I'll take this offline. Can I do that? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look good. Whoa, what just happened? Did I mess something up? Might have messed something up. Anyways, we got decently far. Okay, I want to do equals exec counts JS. That seems to work. Can I select date also? Okay, I'm gonna give up on this. Okay, that's good enough. I think this plot is good enough. I'll start playing with it more, but I do like how it shows everything. Okay, the next thing I want, oh, I want this to be not smooth. Is this geom line? Is there a geom line function? Yes, there's a geom line. Okay, if I geom line everything, would this work? Yeah, good. This is what this is exactly what I don't want the smooth. I want the nice lines because these are actually real. This is really the data. Perfect. Okay, I'm good at this. So to do, can I make a comment? I don't know how to make a comment in R. That? Oh, it's a pound. Okay. Figure out how to add iframe embed JS data into here as well. Okay, good enough. All right, next piece of data I want to play with is daily user counts. Very similar. Oh, what happens if I import? Oh, that just generates code for me. That's cool. Huh. Let me just steal this code. Huh, that's kind of fun. I'm just gonna import. Okay, let's take a look at daily user counts. This again is indexed by date. And it has the number of total users every day and the number of new users. So total users means daily active users. It means how many total people did something on the site, executed code on the site that day. New users means how many people who came, that was their first time, identified by their, there's like this UID tag that I put in their local storage, or by IP address if they don't have a tag. But anyways, the reason why I want both is because to get the cumulative sum of all the users, however, all the people who've ever been on the site, we do the num new users. And to get the daily active, we'll just get total. Let's just do it. Okay. I think this actually will work. Maybe. So I'm going to copy from here. So now I want my data to be daily user counts. I want this to still be date. This is good. But this should be called num total users. Right? That's what happens. Cool. This is the number of total users per day, and it's been growing pretty steadily. Cool. And then let's do num new users. Good. So it's been growing also, but not as fast. So that means about half the people are repeat users. If you just stare at this, half the people who've come on a particular day have been there before. So the number of new, unique new people who've come to the site has increased, but slowly, slower. Okay, let's do a color. Let's differentiate. Okay, so what happens if I do geom line here? It's probably gonna look kind of ragged. Yep, if you notice, it does look ragged, right? Because this is why we want the smoothing. It's ragged because every day it goes up and down, right? There's an up and down pattern. So you don't want a ragged. Can I switch geom smooth? Can I like switch up how much smoothing there is? Low S. Okay, low S gives a better appearance, does not work for large data sets. Can I do a method? Auto. Let's try low S. Let's see what happens. People always say try low S. It's really smooth. I don't know if I really want that. It's like super smooth. I don't really want to be super smooth. It looks a little too weird. Okay, I do like this. This is num total users, num new users. Okay, so now what I want is I want the total number of people ever on it. So then we can do a geom line of cum sum num new users. See if it works first. That is beautiful. So this is the number of total people that's been on it. So we're approaching 3 million. It's actually more than 3 million because there's iframe data and also older data. But yeah, this is a pretty cool growth. Good. And the reason why I want to use new users is because otherwise we'll double count, right? So the whole point of new users is, you know, for example, this 2,800 on April 6th, 5,440 people came and used the site. But of those, only 2,800 were brand new that they've never come before. So to add how many total people have ever been on the site, you're going to add up the new users column. So that's what we're doing, cum sum num new users. If we do num total users, we're going to really overcount because there's a lot of duplicates. Oh, we didn't overcount that much. Whoa, right? Really? Actually, let's plot them both. I thought we'd overcount by a lot, but maybe not. Really? Oh, okay, well, yeah, we double overcount. That's right, so from almost 3 to 5. Okay, yeah, we double the count because of about half the users every day are not new. So this is what we want. It reaches about 3 million. Okay, that's what we want. Num new users. Okay, I think that's it for this data set. Okay, last one we want to play with is, yeah, per session summary. Let's view this file. This is about the live chat mode. Do I want this number of chats? Number of clients. I could do this for a histogram. Okay, let's do this last. Sessions per day, that's what we want. So we're gonna import it. We're gonna do this. I really should save these, these loading files, but I haven't. I'll clean this up later. Okay, what is this? Sessions per day. Once again, a day. So there's the number of public chat sessions that day and private chat sessions that day. Public means that someone actually put themselves on the help queue to ask for help publicly. Private means that they're just they're doing it they're doing it privately. I don't want to bore you with the details, but I think we're just gonna do the same graphs. We're gonna do the same kind of graphs. Sessions per day. Oh my gosh, I just wanted a different desktop. That was freaky. My desktop window manager. Let's do cumulative sum of public sessions. So there's 0 for a while because most of the data set, you know, the public sessions didn't start until pretty late. but we got up to a few thousand actually. So let's do plus private sessions. Cool. Okay, this is actually kind of cool data. Okay, that's everything. And then we're going to add this to, we're going to just separate the three. Now that I think about it, I'm sure there's like a better faceted way of doing this, but I'm a noob, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to copy paste, because whenever I'm copy pasting code like this, I know there's probably a better way, but whatever. I need to get these graphs done soon, or at least a first prototype of it. Put this in red. That's funny. All right, I want to explain because this is going to look weird. Maybe we should do 3 separate graphs, because all the sessions were private and then the public ones came about. So it looks confusing. Let's do 3 graphs next to each other. Can I do facet now? This is my way to explore these facets. Facets, okay. Now, can I do facet by blah? It's probably not what I want. I don't think I want a facet because my data isn't arranged that way. Facet grid. No, I just want several plots. So can I do... Here we go. Multi-plot. Wait, does someone have to make a multi-plot function? It doesn't come with it? Are you kidding me? No. Yeah, I don't think I can facet it unless I... Yeah, my data is not tidy enough to facet it. Okay, I think I'm just going to make 3 separate plots. And I'm just going to put them together in PowerPoint. That's not hard. Yeah, I'm just going to do... You know what? I'm just going to do public plus private. You know, I'm just going to do... Whoa, yeah, I'm just going to do this. You know, I can put both of them on one plot. Yeah, I'm just gonna do separate plots and just put them together manually for now. I'm sure there's some fancy way to combine them. I don't think facets will work for me here, but okay, so we do this, we do this, just the public, right? And then just the private. Yeah. Oh, the axes are different. Ooh, the problems with the axes are different though. I might want to do public plus private and then public. Private? No. I think this is the best one we can do for now. The fact that this is mostly private and then the public ones really dominate. Whatever, we'll play with this. Okay, so now I want a smooth one. I want a non-accumulative. Actually, let's try what happens to the line. So we'll do cum sum public. Oh, no cum sum. Public plus private. This is daily. It varies, I know. But I guess we should smooth it. You know, there's a big increase lately, obviously. So, because the private sessions are on. Let's just do public and see what happens. Yeah, the smoothing is funny. It goes dips negative. It looks funny. Goes up to like 30. How about private? This is per day, just like what we were doing before. Yeah, so this is every day. Maybe we should do a lowest. That like weird knee on the bottom. That's like weird. Not do less. Yeah, let's just do this. And then do we have to combine both? So this is the combine, I guess. It's weird. Okay, so these smoothing functions are more for artistic look than for accuracy, because it's not really super accurate. It's just a visual illustration. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with this data. Sessions per day, because we just want the number of public and privates and separated. Okay, the last one we might play with, maybe it'll be good, maybe won't be, is per session summary. Now what this is, try to import it. This summarizes every individual chat session. So now it's not a row for each date, it's now a row for each session, each tutoring session. Oops, there's 20,000. Okay, so each session has a start date and end date. So these aren't super accurate. There's an ID for the session, that's a unique identifier. This is the number of chats, number of code edits, and is this public or not? Oh, so we could facet this, because is this a public session or not? So I want to do a histogram now of number of chats, or number of, and these are number of people. Let's do a histogram. Okay, let's do some histograms. Geom bar? Is that what I want? Stat count. Oh, let's try geom bar. Geom count. Okay. See what geom count does. Mapping. Yes. X equals. Let's try. See what happens here. Num clients GEQ 10 chats. No. I want to do a histogram. Let's just do some straight up histograms actually. Can I do ggplot histograms? Qplot. Qplot. Geom equals histogram. ggplot. Data AES geom histogram. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna choose an AES. Missing aesthetics. Oh. X equals that. No, wait. Per session some random chats. That's weird. Okay, that's a real thing. Can I just Q-plot this? Whatever the heck that means. Okay, that works. So there's the number of chats. There's a bunch of outliers. What happens here? It's more bins. I want the x-axis not to be. I mean, there's some crazy outliers probably. Is there some outliers? Is there? Oh, there's a 4,000 here. Wow, there are some wild outliers. But most of them are pretty small. 0 chats. Yeah, we want to filter out everybody without as much, with at least 10. Yeah, I mean, I don't really count them as being a legit session unless you have, 10 or a dozen chats, because most of these sessions are not legit. So I'll need to filter tables for that. But I am too tired to do that right now. But let's see what other ones we got. So yeah, if we don't filter, then we're going to get a bunch of 0. So let's see. Is dplyr filtering the tables? Is there a cheat sheet? Group by, range, vectorize, mutate. I think I want to mutate to change the column name. Vector functions. I want to just filter. Filter. There we go. Filter. Filter. I think that's exactly what I want. I want to do this. Filter. Chats. Yes, I think that's what I want. Exactly what I want. Filtered, and now I want to histogram it. Because I want to eliminate all the zeros. Yeah, good. This looks a little bit more reasonable. There's still some wild outliers though. How do I do qplot maximum x value? Qplot r max. Limits. Oh, xlim. Okay. Can I do xlim? No. Aha. Remove 7 rows. Okay, that's fine. Were there 7 giant rows? It says removing 7 rows. Were there 7 giant rows? Oh, was there filter? Filter. Where's my filtered one? Come on. Yeah, this is my filtered one. Sort this CSV thing. Yeah, there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bigger than 1,000. That's cool. So if I do a 1,000 limit, moving 7 rows, let's go to 500. How many rows did I remove? 61 rows. Yeah, what is that? How many rows do I have total? I have 6602. So that's about 1% of the data. Nah, that's fine. Let's go to 100. 1348 rows removed. About 20% of the data. Now let's go to 500. Yeah, this looks all right for now. I mean, I'm showing 99% of the data, right? 61. Yeah, I'm showing 99% of the data. Okay, let's just do something like this. We're filtering only sessions with bigger than 10 chats because we're like, if you have less than 10 chats, you're probably not a real session anyways. You probably didn't do anything. You just kind of said hi and left or something like that. Number of clients, let's do that. 8, 9, yeah, I got these are filter out. 10 edits. Yeah, some of these have a lot of clients, which I don't get, but most of these, yeah, most of these have 2. Oh, these are the number of clients who have made more than, I think we need to filter by this. I think we need a different filtering criteria. We need, I remember this now. We need this. We need the number of clients who have had more than 10 chats to be greater than or equal to, or this. Whoops. Oh no, I just killed the file. Oh, it's not. Equals 2. Does that work? Yeah, I think this works. No? Yeah, so this is a lot more stringent. So this says we need at least 2 people to be chatting non-trivially. Yeah, let's use this as the criteria for filtering. Yeah, this is a much more stringent filter. Okay, let's do that. I can explain all this offline. The idea here is that we want 2 people to be chatting non-trivially. And now let's plot this again. Yeah, so now we actually see more chats because people are actually chatting. Cool, 61 rows removed. How many rows total now? Now we're at 61 rows out of 3980. So we're at 97% of the data set. So let's go up to 1,000. Yeah, I mean, there's just a giant tail. 7 rows. And if we have 5,000, then we can't see anything. 300, 199 rows. 5% of the data? Okay. You know, this is 95% of the, aha! No. Let's go 300. 95% of the data. Okay. So we just show, you know, there's an obvious drop off. There's, you know, most chats are, sorry, less than 100 chats, most sessions. Okay. Oh, let's see if there's a private public distinction. So can we do, I don't have a filter by private. Can I do this? No. Well, I guess I can filter again. Okay. Let's try this. This is gonna look ugly. Whoops. Oh, that didn't do anything. trying to only look at the public ones. That didn't do anything. Public. Oh, I think these are strings. Ah, okay, these aren't booleans. Ah, these are not our booleans. These are imported as strings, I think. So if I do, right, so, okay, so I can do, these are the public ones, and then these are the private ones. How many sessions are there? 75. I should really plot them both on the same graph. Can I plot multiple histograms? Yeah. Oh, those are density curves. Oh, let's try geom density, huh? I never even saw that. Okay. Let's try geom density. I didn't even think to look up what a density plot is. Is there geom density on here? It's not in this book. That might be what I want. Smooth version of histogram. Continuous data. Let's just see how it looks. Might not be the right thing, but let's see how it looks. AES length fill equals alpha equals O. Okay. Fill. What I want again? Whoa, I don't know what just happened. That was not right. That looks a little better. I mean, it doesn't really, but I might just have to plot them separately. Yeah, I mean, it's just to see the patterns, but I'll just plot them separately. That's fine. I'll compose them together myself. And then false separately also. I think that's basically what I want. Last thing is num clients. Oh, the number of clients. Num clients GEQ 10 chats. Ah. Did that actually show anything? Oh. Oh. Filtered. Wait, did I not do this right? Okay. I mean, this is gonna be tiny. I think we should just directly do a bar for this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, it's not super interesting. I think we should just do a geom bar for that, but okay. Anyways, I'm going to end the session here. It's almost 2 hours, but I'm pretty happy in sum that I got the basic plots that I wanted working. Again, these are not like wildly complicated plots. I purposely cleaned up my data set so I could just make fairly straightforward plots. And I haven't also done the work of styling and saving them to files and everything. But I'm pretty happy. I mean, this is my first attempt at using ggplot and the R ecosystem. I didn't really do anything super fancy, I guess. And I can't say that I understand what AES is and what all these concepts are, but at least as a first pass, I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten. Okay, maybe I'll make another video later on.